Hello everybody, Dajmin here, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, where I just realised that somehow I lost my old save slot. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if the old one's completely gone, I guess. No? They're still there somewhere, but that's fine. So I'm hoping that this time I'm not going to be choking to death quite as much. That would be nice. So, why we're not progressing? What's going on? What is happening? So like my keyboard's not working, but it is. There we go. This is a great start to the video. So let's fast forward through the sleeping section. All right, let's not fast forward through the entire day. So yes, hopefully there'll be less video editing required when I cough this time. That would be nice. Oh, somehow, for some reason, Discord just jumped up in front of my game. Yeah, you're professional. But to be perfectly honest with you, this episode has been recorded right after the last one, and yeah, that was... I actually spent about 15 minutes just coughing. Just non-stop coughing. And for a lot of it, I can hardly breathe. Not happy with that at all. Seems to have got better, but yeah, I needed to get the cough mixture into me like ASAP. I was really getting sort of concerned. Anyway, back to Oxygen Not Included. This episode, what I want to do is get our oxygen pit sorted out. It's going to eat up quite a lot of this space, but it's also necessary. We don't have the research for plumbing yet. We'll get that in a minute. But I can actually we can do. Why did I build a wall there? I'm an idiot. I'm an actual moron, man. This is okay, because we can use a lot of this. I want to, I guess we might as well put the tiles in as we go. Because this pump seems to be working much better already than the last one did, but I want to make sure that we don't end up pumping too much CO2 around the place. In fact, with that in mind, let's cancel this dig, because it does look like we're already starting to have issues. And we'll just start dropping in the terrariums on top. Can I? No, I don't want to dig down any further. Let's just put these in here. Priority 7 this. I didn't realise that was going to be such a... Where did all that CO2 come from, you know? But it's okay. We do have a little bit of tolerance for pumping CO2 around. We need the advanced research to complete before we can do anything else. Once that does complete, I'm going to start working on some batteries and things. I want to store some power all over the place. And in fact, maybe we'll hold off on that for a little bit. Let's have a look at the power supply right now. Yeah, I think we're okay. Once we've got this sorted, I'm not going to take the power and the water pipes through here. We need to take it from the top, so let's start tiling that, which will be better for the future. Yeah, then we can go straight down here. But I think we're kind of reaching an equilibrium right now, and I'm okay with where we are. So let's get this raised a little bit in terms of priority. What can we do with polluted water? We can... polluted dirt? No. What is it that gets turned into... I don't know. I also think maybe we should be looking at putting this in just as a temporary measure. I don't know if it requires power or not, but I don't want stress to end up building up too much. What can we do with... yeah. Let's work on the ladder as well. And then we'll put the water pump right down at the bottom. It does mean that the pipes that we need will be a lot longer. Oh no, 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 no! I forgot that would collapse. This immediate, please, immediately. In fact, let's make it a 9. This is all you need to do right now. Fix it. Fix this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good. That could have been a disaster. Cool. Don't really know how that all happened, but at least we can sort it out. Great. Alright, that's that crisis over. And to be honest, the CO2 that was here is gone. Like, it's out of there. So that is amazing. So I think it's probably time to dig out some more of this. We can't cook right now though. Dig that out, my friends. Dig it out. So we overcame that initial oxygen problem really quickly. I'm really happy with that. Once we've got our water, we can pump it in here and basically forget about it. I know that's not really what we want to do long term, but yeah, totally fine. Ah, what is wrong with you people? Oh, we've got a new colonist. Nowhere to put their bed, but we definitely need more people. I feel like, yeah, we're almost breaking even on the oxygen. What do we need though? Do we need any specific talents? To be honest, mopping. Yeah. First aid. Cooking. First aid and cooking really is priorities. Medicine, that's a good one. You might be our meep. You're a monobrow, but that's okay. Your strength is rubbish. That builds up though, right? Yeah, and you don't get sick. So welcome to the party, meep. So this is great. I don't... yeah, this is all okay. I can't remember what I was going to do with this section. This needs to be removed. We're going to need food at some point. We don't right now, which is great. But we definitely are going to need it soon. I really wish there was a way that we could prioritize certain tasks. Like, if I set mopping, that should be the thing they do. I don't want it to be like, yeah, I'll finish everything else first, you know? Yeah, these algae are not really working that well right now, but we'll sort that. What? Oh, it's not prioritized, that's why. This is all good. More scale increase in research. Great. I would also prefer they weren't running back and forward between these two sections. That seems really inefficient. Sweet! So. Brute force refinement? What? Produces sand. From raw minerals. Or refined metals from raw metal ore. Don't know what that's used for. Ah, there's the fire pole. I was talking about that in the last episode. That's awesome. We definitely want to work towards that at some point. Probably not going to make it in this episode, but automatic control. The automation stuff. I'm a bit worried that this is the point at which the game is going to become a little bit too complicated for me. But oh yeah, I was going to put the other research computer up here, wasn't I? Which is going to take up more space. Damn it. That's okay. I can't be too mad about this, but what I do want to make sure, actually, maybe it'll fit in. Is it 3x3? I can't remember the size. And we don't have enough metal. How can we not have enough metal? It's definitely feeling like we're starting to need to dig through. This I'm not happy about. We need to get the toilet sorted. And the reason that I want to get the toilet sorted is so I can dig into all this copper. Great. So far this is all looking fine. We're kind of treading water right now. No one's really knocking it out of the park in terms of progression. But yeah, so far it's not bad. Right, we need to get this done. It has to happen. It has to happen now. The pumping is very important for our oxygen generation. We're not that short, but we're not generating enough. I should not have prioritized this. Way less important. There's a good amount of metal up here. That's fine. I think in the last episode actually I accidentally cut short. I missed an entire cycle. I could be wrong, but the length looked about right after the editing, but I honestly don't know. Where's our 5th colonist sleeping? Oh, he's right in front of the foot. Nice! Nice! That's like falling asleep in front of the fridge. Like a boss. So I'm thinking that to avoid some of the problems we had in the last episode, what do we want with our... What's our water going to function like? So let's get that this way and that way and this way and that way. I've not worked out where the outlets are going to be, but I want to take care of the oxygen generation first. That's my priority. So I'll come up here. Yeah, I've not worked out where the toilets are going to be yet. But I mean, it makes sense to have it here, I suppose. It actually makes maybe more sense to have it up here. We have more space, and then we have gravity to take care of the rest of it. Maybe we'll do that then. Yeah, let's do that. That's not a priority for right now. Gotta be perfectly honest with you. But as of this moment in time, first priority is water. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Let's sort out the power first too. At least that's not going to be quite as complicated. Oh, I didn't realise that required power too. This is fine. Let's stick a couple of extra battery. Oh, I'm out of metal, damn it. I knew that was going to happen too. This is vacuum. So the problem is I lose a lot of oxygen if I dig down there. There's little bits that we can pick up here and there. But we are kind of short. Our options are slightly limited, aren't they? Let's take some of this, I guess. I'm not particularly happy. Like, that needs to be a 9, that needs to be a 9, because we need this. And let's P7 that one as well. Okay. I'm gonna stick a couple of random batteries in. I guess this doesn't need to be a high priority right now because we're not really doing much with it. We are obviously breaking even on the oxygen now. This is good news. So I think what's the best way to do this? Like, deconstruct that one, and then place some more of these in here. Yeah, that's the best way. Then liquid pipe that along to here, and put a vent. Wait, we need to put it on the ground level, don't we? I don't think we can place it. No, we can't place it yet, that's fine. Cool. Oh, sugar. No. Cancel dig orders. Cancel power wires. Do not dig through here. God, that was almost a stupid mistake again. If we go that way, we're going to create a flood. So close. So close to disaster. So it's a lot more annoying. It's going to use up a lot more water, a lot more copper. But I feel like we need it. Yeah. I also want to deconstruct this door at some point. How much copper do we have? 620. Hopefully be enough to finish this cabling. We're making some good progress here. like this. So my concept, my whole theory with this colony is that rather than building vertically, I'm going to try and expand more horizontally to take advantage of the rooms. So right now that's not really a thing, but it's not really practical. But as we go forward, I'd like to split the bedrooms up a little bit more. So obviously we can't have anyone else in this room here because of the snoring person. But if I could put, for example, like bedrooms at the other side of this toilet, that would be great. Like then, the other side of the food, then that'd be fine. They can come from both sides to get breakfast and whatever. So that's what I'm thinking about right now. Hopefully, that will actually be possible. There we go. Please, let's get some more of these planted as well as a priority. But not this one. And let's get this battery plugged into. Although it has no cables going to it right now. Great. So the next thing I guess on our list needs to be digging through here so that we've got somewhere to put the advanced supercomputer thing. I'm pleased that your athletics skill is building up. But yeah, so far this is all looking good. I'm happy with the colony. We've got some slight changes that we need to, or some quality of life improvements, I think is the way that I would put it. You know, we've got our oxygen moving around. It's not enough yet, but that will get better. Because we're sending half breathable gas down into the things. But I mean, right now this is all looking amazing. We'll have it on auto. We'll have that on auto too because there's a ton of oxygen coming in. Yeah, I'm liking it. Our building seems to have stopped all of a sudden. I don't know what is going on. I don't know. So this is a question I've had in the past. I'm going to put it out to you now. I don't know if it's better having multiple power generators running at the same time, so you get like 3 or 4 people all at once running, so it's done for the entire day. You know, more generating at once for more batteries, or one person just basically doing it constantly. I honestly don't know. Move that there. If I'm going to put a supercomputer in, I might as well put some big batteries and some power generation in there as well. None of this is going to happen in this this tech, but this day. But we're getting there. Our water pump will be working very soon. This has been a much more productive episode. Actually, hey, this is now priority 9. Do it, and do it now. Because when this starts pumping water, I don't want it to risk breaking through this rock. There. Problem solved. The thing that makes me like nerdy happy about this as well is that I can cut this out. And it's the perfect vent to just flood oxygen in here. Nah, I need someone to do that manually, okay. Yeah, it's good. But yeah, we definitely need a new bedroom. Or a new bed, at least. So that's cool. I feel like this is a much more productive episode than the last one. So if you've enjoyed it, please think about dropping me a like. Leave a comment if you want to have your name added, and I'll turn you into a duplicant for a future episode. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more oxygen not included in the future. But until next time, thanks for watching.